Aloha, welcome back, international, intergalactic, multidimensional friends. This is Brendan, aka Wolf, and you're tuned into another inspirational, exciting broadcast of Waking Up with Wolf Rising Meditations. Let's hear your wolf howls. All right, we're ready to go here as we get things all started and inviting everyone to be able to join in for the meditation. We'll just take an extra couple moments here as people join in right off the start. But hey, maybe you're watching this in the future. Maybe the fact, seriously, the fact that you're taking time out of your day to be able to spend it here, not just with me, but with us as a team, with us as a community, with us as a collective of light guardians, as shifters, of people who are being able to help show up each and every day with the intention to learn, to grow, to open our hearts, our minds, and to be able to do what we can to be able to help assist and accelerate the shift in consciousness. So thank you again to those of you who are able to tune in live. For those of you who are able to watch this in the future, equally appreciated in all forms. And so as we get into this, we are going to start off by doing a little bit of some body massage, and then from there we're going to do a little bit of mindfulness meditation, and then from there we're going to do a little bit of dancing meditation, some physical standing meditation, some vocal exercise, and then from there we are going to get into our chakra practice meditation. So at this point, encouraging you to just begin moving your body, begin listening to your body. What is your body telling you that it needs right now in this moment? And again, a big part of this practice is simply getting good at listening to our body. So give me 1 second here as I just have to click a button and do the thing here and do a little dance. All right, we're good. Cool. All right, so thank you again to all of you for joining in. If this is your first time here, go ahead and drop a 333 in the comments down below. So as we get started here, let's just gently begin just by massaging, or just by beginning by massaging our body, but just start off just by moving our body, in whatever way we feel we need to, rolling our shoulders. If you are just waking up in the morning, first thing in the morning, being able to utilize those just even 30 minutes to an hour, just taking time out of your day to listen to your body, to be able to give it what it needs. So giving a little bit of massage, even just to the pulmonary chakras. We'll talk a little bit more about those later. Giving a little bit of massage into the shoulder blades. Keep doing that. Keep giving yourself a little bit of a massage wherever it is that you feel that you need it in this moment. As I'm just tightening up some stuff on the camera. Gotta make sure it's level for you. There we go. It's slightly tilted. There we go. Is that a bit better? There we go. All right, that's pretty good. All right, okay, cool. So again, just taking this moment here to just gently listen to your body. Begin connecting with your breath. Using this practice to tune your instruments. And again, why do we do this? Why do we show up each and every single day? Why am I making it a part of my routine to be able to show up here, to be able to be a part of this practice together? For myself, I know this makes a difference in my day. I know that when I take this extra little bit of time in the morning, that the rest of my day just feels much more smoother and graceful, and I'm just more aware. I'm more kind of in that heart space of gratitude. I'm more just kind of connected to my intentions and to my breath and to the bigger story and to the 5D awareness. And just again, it's the little things that make the big difference. And so when we take time out of our day to give ourselves what we need, it allows us to give what we can to meet the needs of others as well, to meet the needs of the world as others as well. So at this point, just begin giving yourself deep tissue massage wherever you feel called. If you're tuned into this broadcast and you just want to drop some comments at any point, I always read them afterwards, so you can drop some 1111s. Super appreciated. And yeah, thank you again so much for joining in. So at this point, you can massage yourself wherever you feel need. I'm just massaging my calves right now. Again, just using your thumbs, even just using your knuckles, kind of digging in, gently just adding a little bit of friction, just putting a little bit of pressure wherever you feel that you need it in this moment. Even just massaging the bottom of the feet, Such a simple and powerful thing. Again, it's like if you don't have time to massage your entire body, at the very least, just take time to massage your feet. If you massage your feet, like again, because of just the idea that like the meridians, they connect in a very, very interesting way. So the meridians themselves, they all kind of like meet up in the feet. And so if you massage the feet, it's almost like you're massaging the entire body just by massaging the meridians of the feet. So take a little bit of a moment here. Again, I know it's hard for you to see on the camera, but my foot is being massaged. Again, I apologize if the frame rate's a little glitchy. We're going to hopefully have that resolved possibly as soon as tomorrow once I get my internet upgraded. So I'm just massaging my other foot here. And again, just begin connecting with your breath. Just begin checking in with each other. Checking in with yourself. Checking in with your body. What do you need? What do you need today? Maybe you need to be able to just slow down. Maybe you need to be able to do something creative. Maybe you need to be able to do something physical. Maybe if you're able to, go for a walk. Maybe you need to spend time reading a book. Again, when we do these little exercises, we get really good at listening to the needs of our body. And when we get good at listening to the needs of our body, then it allows us to be able to like find that wisdom within our hearts that will guide us through, because our body is incredibly intelligent and it knows each and every single day what it is that it needs. So trust in the intelligence of the body. Give yourself a little bit more of a shake wherever else you need it. You can just giving a little bit of massage just underneath like the ribs into the lower intestines, giving those a little bit of massage like all the vital points, all the vital organs within your body. Again, just giving yourself a little bit of that physical contact, that direct touch. In today's day and age, again, where suddenly touch is like this thing where it's like we're taking a hiatus from, that doesn't mean that we can't still practice touch with ourselves, still practice touch with our own body, which I think now we're understanding is like more important than ever. So just adding a little bit of massage wherever you need it, giving your massage onto your biceps, your arms. You can give yourself a nice big hug here, take a couple breaths if you need it. Give your nervous system permission to relax. Exhale. Deep, gentle inhale, bringing in fresh air, fresh prana. Charging up the biological system that is your body. Squeezing a little bit tighter. Good. Gently release that if you wish. Giving a little bit of massage. I'm just going to work ourselves up through the face, through the jaw. Give your jaw a little bit of a massage. Again, I know that's like, it's like, don't touch your face. Honestly, like touching our face in a way that's, obviously if you've washed your hands and everything like that, touching our face is so important. Again, a lot of the meridians, when we massage one part of our body, it's like massaging the rest of our body as well. So, give your massage just on the bridge of the nose, underneath the eyes, on the temple, a little bit of pressure, not too hard. Massaging the forehead, massaging the earlobes. When was the last time you massaged your earlobes? That feels good. Beautiful. All right. Give a little bit more of some tapping, emotional frequency tapping, EFT. You may have heard this phrase before. And as we're tapping here, let's tap and let's use some mantras. Again, when we use these mantras, it's like we're like programming the cells in our body. So you can tap on your head, and again, at this point, just begin like speaking some mantras into your own reality. So at this point, you can just say like, I am full of love. I am moving forward with grace. I am becoming stronger every day. My patience is my gift. I am a creative being. I am a child of the universe. I am an infinite soul unfolding through the reality of this dream, always learning. I am showing up as an evolving leader. I am a powerful heartist, an artist, a heartist. I am kind. I am compassionate to others and myself. So give yourself a few more taps there wherever you need it. And then when you feel ready, Give yourself a little bit more of a shake, roll your shoulders, bring yourself into a nice place of stillness, and we'll begin connecting with the breath. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining into this. Sometimes there's like 20 people tuned in, sometimes there's 2 people tuned in, but honestly, for me, it's always important to be able to show up as if there's 10,000 people tuned in, because there are people who watch this afterwards. So thank you to anyone taking the time to do this. But note that we do this live Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are watching on any platform, feel free to give yourself the permission to be able to show up and join us live if it works with your schedule. And again, when we do this on a regular basis, it really makes a difference, especially once we start getting into the chakra exercises as well, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. So at this point, let's begin focusing on our breath practice. And again, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? We are doing this to be able to nurture our body, to be able to align ourselves with the energy of the team, with the motivation of the team, with the courage of the team of shifters, of light guardians, of those of us who are stepping through this powerful initiation with courage and optimism, the optimistic within inside us. So, feeling the energy of the team, let's bring ourselves into a place of stillness, and we'll connect with our breath, practice doing a little bit of mindfulness. And at this point, allow yourself to do this as a way to be able to observe how when you do it again, you're going to get really good at being able to bring yourself into that Zen place, that centered space. So we're going to drop into that mindfulness space. Again, for those of you who may be new to this, check the links out afterwards and we can talk more, and make sure you're connected on all social platforms, yada, yada, yada. Perfect. Gently closing your eyes, allowing your face to relax. Slowly begin connecting with the breath. Gentle inhales. Nice, gentle exhales. I want you to give your nervous system permission to relax, simply through the will and the command of your thoughts. Breathe in this energy, even though virtually we are connected right now digitally. It's still possible for us to co-regulate. And what that means is that by me dropping into this place of calmness, this place of mindfulness, it actually makes it easier for you, for your body to be able to follow the pattern and to be able to meet that frequency, to match that frequency. And that's why we do these broadcasts, and that's why you can do broadcasts like this too. It's very important right now for people to be able to make that shift, to be able to access that place of calmness, that place of breath. And it's within that breath that our body can work in incredibly magical ways. So as you breathe in here, deep, gentle inhale, straightening up your spine, opening up your chest. Exhale with a little bit of a sigh. Do that again. Deep, gentle inhale. Nice, gentle exhale, slow sigh. I want you to fall in love with your breath in this moment. Maybe it's been a while since you've actually paid attention to your breath, since you've actually given your breath the same attention you would as if you were talking to a friend who you care a lot about. Give your breath that same attention right now. Sit with it. Listen to it. Speak with it. Your breath has a gift for you in this moment. That gift is one of serenity. That gift is one of patience. That gift is one of flexibility, calmness. Calmness in the midst of the storm. So as you continue to breathe here, you feel your body become more and more relaxed. And at this moment, we're literally just going to practice the visualization that will help bring us into a place of relaxation in a way that is like a nice little treat for us, a nice little gift for us. So in this moment, I want to imagine visualizing yourself out in nature right now, standing at the edge of a forest, and before you is a little creek of running water. And you can actually hear the sound of the water. You can hear the sound that the water makes as it runs over the rocks. And in this moment, I want you to practice using the strength and the immense power of your mind to be able to bring as much detail to this reality as you can, using the power of your imagination, something that a lot of us have not been encouraged to learn how to use. And so, as if you are in a waking dream right now, I want you to imagine yourself barefoot on the grass, the sun is shining, and I want you to feel all the textures you can feel in the subtlest of details. I want you to imagine yourself taking a step in the grass and you feel the coolness of the grass on the bottom of your feet. Even feeling a little bit of moisture in the dirt between your toes. And you breathe in here and you feel the sun on your skin. You can hear the sounds of nature all around you, the birds in the distance, even some tree frogs making that funny noise that they do. And slowly walk yourself down further to the stream. We're just going to take a little bit of time here, just in this nice little place of Zen. And for those who may not be able to physically go for a stream, go to a stream, go to a body of water, we're going to bring the body of water to us. We're just going to allow ourselves to receive that medicine because you are a powerful being and you are connected to this space non-locally, beyond space and time. And even imagine a space that is familiar in your mind, a creek you have been to before. And so slowly walk down to the creek, feeling the change between the texture of the grass now becoming like a little beach, and you feel the sand and the dirt between your toes. You can breathe in this fresh air, deep inhales. Nice gentle exhales. Be in this space with as much detail as possible. Make it as real as possible for you. And I want you to imagine yourself bringing yourself closer to the water and allowing yourself to experience that specific moment where you can put your feet in the water. And so imagine that exact moment as you dip your toes into the water and you feel the cool water running around your ankles, running over the top of your feet. How much can you feel that right now? You might be impressed by your ability to be like, whoa, this feels pretty real. Keep riding that wave. You're strengthening your imagination simply by doing this practice, as simple as it is. And so as you are standing in the creek of this water, let the water run over your feet and let its coolness feel it move through your entire body as you breathe. Breathe in this cool water energy up through your feet, up your legs, up your hips, your torso, through your chest, your back, down through your fingers, up your spine, all the way to the top of your head. Just imagine yourself standing in this water, and this water will nurture you. This water will soothe you. This water will give you whatever you need in this moment. So at this point, I invite you to allow yourself to shape this little practice in a way that works for you. Even imagining yourself bringing your hands down into the water. Even imagine scooping up the water and just gently splashing it on your face. Allowing yourselves to receive the medicine that this water has for you. Listening to the sound of the water as it rolls over the rocks. And as you're in this space, your body will become more relaxed. You will feel a sense of refreshed energy moving through you. The nature is here to serve us. It is here to support us. We are here to work alongside with it. As we serve it, it serves us. It is a symbiotic relationship. Simply by being in these places of nature in its purest form, it does something for our soul. It reminds us of who we are. It gives us a sense of peace and a sense of joy and a sense of hope. And so as the water rolls through you, what does the water say to you? What does the voice of the water say to you in this moment? What are you reminded of? All things flow. This too shall pass. Life is present in every moment. Don't just listen with your ears, listen with your heart. There is a voice to the water. It is speaking to you in this moment. Through this meditation, you're tapping into a very, very potent ability. Like you're literally like traveling through space, inner space right now. You are there. You are at the water. You are connected with the wisdom of the water. It's like you picked up like a spiritual phone and you gave it a call and you're like, yo, water, I'm just doing some meditation. What's up? Got any important messages for me? And the water's like, dude, I'm so glad you called. Yes, absolutely. Here, let me remind you and nurture your heart. Let me re-heart you, remind you. And so the water reminds us that we too are the water. That in these moments we are water for a thirsty world. Your patience, your love, your strength, your flexibility is water for a thirsty world. So we're just going to take a few more moments here. And again, I want you to imagine what you feel you want to imagine, how you wish to interact with this stream. Even walking a little bit further into it, perhaps it goes a little bit deeper. It may not be as shallow. And if you want, even just like imagining yourself, we'll just do this for a minute, just like lying on your back in the stream. So imagine the stream is like deep enough for you to lie down in, but not deep enough for you to be under the water. So it's like almost like you're in a bath and the bath water is just a little bit lower than it needs to be. And so here, as you place your head, your crown towards the direction that the water is coming from, the water hits the top of your head first, rolls over your neck, your shoulders, your body, your arms. Visualize this feeling with as much detail as possible as you comfortably lay down on your back in this stream. You can just imagine yourself like looking up at the sky, looking up at the clouds, looking up at the sun. You're giving yourself this very, very important moment right now, this moment of peace, this moment of Zen. Let the water serve you. Let the water nurture you. Breathe here, just in your own space for a few more moments. Allow the water to speak to you. Allow yourself to have a conversation with the water. Allow the sun to be shining down on you. Allow yourself to be reminded of how important this is to you, connecting with nature, being in this space, and how much nature is here to support you, to support us. So just breathe here on your own, just for a few more moments, as the water rolls over, cleanses and refreshes and renews your energy from the inside out. Go ahead. Continuing to breathe, knowing that you can return to this space now that you have done this practice. I want you to return to this space at any moment. The path back to it is now accessible. It's like you just unlocked a level within your mind. This space exists within your heart, within your mind. You can access it at any moment. Observe how your body feels right now. Observe this relaxed state, this calmness, this connection, this heart open feeling, this love. Give your nervous system permission to tap into that space at a moment's notice whenever you need it. You have that ability now. You have been given that gift, the gift you've created for yourself, simply by being here. And so as you imagine yourself either laying down in the water still, or perhaps even just imagining yourself standing up, shaking off, feeling any tingling sensations up your spine, we're going to conclude this part of the mindfulness practice as you just express gratitude for the water, gratitude for this space, gratitude for this moment, knowing that you can return to it whenever you wish, your little Zen space, your sacred space. So take a moment here to thank this space, to thank the water, to thank yourself, to feel the wisdom of the water as not being separate from you, but rather being an extension of you, as you are an extension of it. As you conclude thanking this space in the water, slowly bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to this physical body. And gently, as you continue to breathe here, you're going to bring our awareness back to the physical space around you, back to your physical body. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and return your awareness to the space here and now. Beautiful. All right. So take a moment here to just kind of feel, what did that feel like for you? How are you feeling now? Again, like that's a very simple practice, but it's a very powerful one. And I think it's almost so simple that we forget to do it. We forget to use the power of our imagination. And I'm sure a lot of you have been seeing other people post about this. It's like, can't go outside, go inside. Like, you've got the entire multiverse to be able to access from within your imagination. And we do. In the same way, when we dream at night, when we remember our dreams have a present moment equally as real as this one. We, as consciousness, have this miraculous ability where even from the physical, we can access many spaces. And so, what I'm inviting you to do is to commit yourself to getting better at that, to get good at that, to get good at accessing those spaces. And we just went to a little creek. Where else do you want to go? So, this whole scenario of what's happening right now, for those of us who utilize it, this is a great opportunity for us to be able to get really good at tapping into our latent spiritual abilities, such as our abilities to be able to access the realms of the magi within us. So let's do that. Let's use this as again an opportunity to be able to get really good at focusing our mind, at finding that Zen place of tapping into that stillness, and of exploring our own inner spaces, exploring the power of our mind, of our imagination. If you enjoyed that little meditation, drop an 1111 in the chat, and then from here we are going to stand up and we are going to do a little bit of physical body movement. So when you're ready and if you're able, you're welcome to stand up. If you prefer to stay seated, that's totally fine. It works either way. So I'm just going to gently stand up here. If you need to grab a drink of water, please feel free to do that. And I am just going to adjust the camera. And again, for those of you who are here, if this is your first time, go ahead and let me know. Drop a 333 in the comments if this is your first time. Shout out to those of you watching this on the 1111 movement page. Super appreciate everybody just being here. Again, if you enjoy these broadcasts are something that I do for the community as my job, as my devotion. If you feel you are in a position where you would like to be able to support financially, check the links for my PayPal and also through the Patreon, which is a monthly micro donation. And when you sign up on Patreon, you can get additional perks and rewards. And special thank you to our newest Patreon supporters, Elizabeth and Beverly and Brock, and yeah, everybody else for adding their support in all forms. So it's all super greatly appreciated. We're currently at about 140, so let's keep working on getting that up. Even just a Patreon supporter a day really makes a difference. So thank you again, everyone. And yeah, let's get into some body movement, and you can check out more of the links afterwards. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed and like this video, all that good stuff. You know how it works. All right, let's begin shaking our body, move our body. Oh, shake those sillies out. I want you to use this practice to just listen to your body. And so for those of you who have been here before, again, you kind of know what to expect. For those of you who are new, really just using this as a moment to just add movements to this meditation right now. So just begin moving your body. If you want to reach your arms up for the sky, nice big reach. I want you to feel how delicious, how delicious that stretch feels. Your body thanking you, just being like, yo, give me more of that. Give me more of them stretches. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, stretching out in all directions. As you breathe here again, deep gentle inhale. You can follow my lead. Arms swing up. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it at the top. Oh, inhale, exhale on the way down. Beautiful. All right, you can shake your right foot. You can shake your left foot. You can do the skidamarinky-dinky-doo and turn yourself around because that's what it's all about. And you can get those legs moving. And then from here, again, let's begin activating the body through the breath. So we can do a little bit of like Qigong, Tai Chi. Again, you don't have to be an expert in Tai Chi, in Qigong or anything Tai Chi to be able to begin feeling the experience of just using your breath and moving the energy. So you can kind of follow my lead, add a little bit of a bend into your knees, and with a deep inhale, exhale, move your arms out. Inhale, bring your arms in. Exhale, nice and strong. Inhale again. Exhale, nice and strong. Do that one more time. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good, good. All right, so we're going to bring a little bit more movement to your body. Again, you can begin imagining you have like a ball of energy, or you can feel energy moving from your palms, Begin adding a little bit of a dance to your flow right now. Listen to your body. Allow gravity to be felt in this moment as you feel the gravity helping move your body. Just listen to your body, and I want you to, again, use this moment of practice to make it whatever you need to make it for you. And just allow yourself, if you want, just like imagine you're just like throwing it down on the dance floor. I want you to bring a smile to your face. Practice the smile asana, where you bring the corners of your mouth to the tops, to in the direction of your ears. So take the corners of your mouth and point them up towards your ears. Give yourself a smile. Shake it up a bit. Add a little bit of a dance mode. I want you to, again, kind of like activate that inner ninja. Activate that inner Jedi. Activate as if you were like Aang the Avatar doing your like air bending, or doing your water bending, or maybe you're a fire bender. Again, I just want you to get creative with this, because I want you to be able to do this when you're not watching me. I want you to be able to go out into the woods, go out into the forest, or stay in your room and just begin listening to your body. I want you to begin able to just like tap into that ability where it becomes second nature, where you find yourself moving in ways you never thought that you could, because prior to then you never gave yourself permission to do it. So this is about giving you permission to kind of like release any sort of ego that's just like, oh, I can't dance. But believe me, dancing is so important. This is medicine. Movement is medicine. Do not underestimate how valuable it is. And again, for those of us who are experiencing what it's like to be human right now, understandably, like, the energy can feel very heavy, and in order to be able to make that energy lighter, we have to move it. If it becomes stagnant, then it becomes stiff. So this right now, if you're just like, oh, I feel like a little, I feel stiff, use the physical movement to move the energy out through your body. So keep moving it, and we're going to do a little bit of a breath. We're going to make some noises. We're going to do some sound medicine. So deep inhales together. Big exhale, nice big sigh. Deep inhale together. Give a little bit of a shake. Big inhale together. Make any sort of noises that you want. We're going to do a big roar next. So deep inhale, and then we're going to do like a lion roar. I want you to let out. Anything you need to let out, I want you to let it out. So deep inhale. We're going to do 2 more of those. Big inhale. One more. Deep inhale. Shake it up just for another couple moments. Begin slowing it down. Listening to your breath, listening to the movements, listening to the elements within you. You are the elements: the water, the earth, the air, the fire. Feeling your body. Do you feel the difference in your body? Do you feel your body just like a little bit more activated? Do you feel like it warmer? Good. You're getting it moving. Releasing that stagnant energy. And slow it down. Bring yourself into a place of stillness. And I want you to visualize in this moment the energy swirling through and around your body, feeling the toroidal field around you, strengthening your aura. These beautiful lights just moving in and out of your being from all directions. This beautiful helix of energy spiraling up through you and around you. As you bring yourself into the awareness of your breath, feel your heart open, feel your body a little bit more just like alive. Feel a smile on your face. Beautiful. Alright, when you're ready, slowly bring yourself back down to seated. We're going to do our chakra practice meditation, our chakra mantra practice meditation. And then from there, we will wrap it up, and that will be the conclusion of the practice. So go ahead, take a moment here. If you need a drink, go ahead, take a drink. Again, for those of you who may be here for the first time, you're welcome back. If you're watching this on the 1111 Movement page, make sure that you either subscribe to my YouTube channel or you follow my personal profile on Facebook. That way, so you can get the messages for it. You can even watch on Instagram, wherever you get a chance to be able to tune in. So, all right. So we're going to move into the chakra practice meditation. And for those of you who may be here for the first time, what we're doing here is we're using a chakra practice meditation that is actually thousands of years old, and it's literally created to be able to help like activate the latent abilities of the etheric body, the energetic body, the mental body, all the bodies. We have more than one body. We have the physical, the mental, the etheric, the astral. So what we're going to do here, we're going to work through the different chakras starting from brow to root. The crown is a culminating chakra. As we work with all of them, it activates the crown. And again, when we're doing this, as you just connect with your breath, as I'm just explaining it, this is a practice that is going to help spin the chakras, these energy discs, these portals of energy that are very important. And very simply put, I like to be able to think of them as receiving information from beyond the present moment. So the future literally comes to us through our chakras. That information comes to us through our chakras. And when we're able to be aware of how our chakras are operating, we allow ourselves to receive that information, to process it, and then to use it within our ability to show up and move through this reality with more grace. So eventually you can become like Neo from the Matrix, where it's like doosh, doosh, and you're like blocking Agent Smith punches, and you're just like so in that zone. And so this is a very, very simple but very, very powerful, very, very ancient practice. And you're going to notice your intuition increase, your synchronicities. You're going to notice your dreams becoming more potent. You're just going to notice overall vitality, wellness, joy, gratitude, all of that. So if you would like a cheat sheet for this, a visual graph, like an infograph, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and I can send you the image for this as well. So starting off with the brow chakra, we're going to do each one, and we're going to use the mantras through each one 3 times, focusing on the different virtues. So the brow chakra is the vowel I, pronounced as in ski. The sound is E. And we're going to do this 3 times, focusing on the virtue of serenity, and the faculty is that of clairvoyance. So being able to kind of like see the imagination, the insight. So as you practice this will like actually help you like get better at your imagination. So we're going to do it 3 times together. If you feel any spinning sensation here, that's good. Again, it's kind of like it's like dusting your chakras off, because if you don't do this, they atrophy. They literally do. So this is an exercise, just like working a muscle. So thank you for showing up. This is like, it's more important than I can put into words, and it's something that again we have to experience together to fully understand. So thank you for showing up. Deep, gentle inhale together. Big exhale on your own. Deep inhale together. The sound E. Do it as loud or as quiet as you want. Inhale again together. Serenity. One more. Close your eyes if you wish. Focus on the sensation. Inhale. Beautiful, beautiful. Take a drink of water if you need it. All right. Moving into the throat chakra. Throat chakra is a vowel E, pronounced as in way. The sound is A. Speaking our truths, the virtue of justness, being able to not just say things, but to say them with good timing, being able to act with good timing. Very, very powerful chakra for creating things, bringing things into form. How is this moment an opportunity for you to be able to use more of your throat chakra. Maybe you're going to do a live broadcast. Maybe you're going to do a guided meditation. So throat chakra, let's tap into that one. Deep inhale, exhale together. Big exhale. Deep inhale, the sound is A. Deep inhale again. Once more. Beautiful. We're going to do our heart chakra, then we'll do our pulmonary chakras. Heart chakra, virtue of love, compassion, inspiration. That feeling of like following your heart song, doing what your heart calls you to. That is very much coming through the heart chakra. And again, this is about being able to balance our chakras. It's not just about being able to like blow them wide open. It's about being able to balance them. So again, a balanced heart chakra means also having healthy boundaries, being able to say no at times in order to be able to say yes to yourself. So the vowel is O, pronounced as in snow. The sound is O. So deep, gentle inhale together. Big exhale. Hands on your heart if you wish. Deep inhale together. O. Deep inhale again. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Like, seriously, bonus points for you for doing this. Like, again, like, you're doing this for you. So, thanking you, but you thanking yourself as well is very important. Pulmonary chakras. These chakras right here. A lot of people don't really know about these chakras. These chakras, there's a lot of chakras. These chakras are related with the idea of ultra memory, connecting with our guides, connecting with our ancestors, connecting non-linearly with our future self. When we do this one, it's going to be the vowel A, pronounced as in saw. The sound is ah. You're going to feel the hands of your ancestors like on your shoulder. Feel that, call in that support. Be with me. Be with me. Using that mantra, keeping that mantra in the back of our mind as we do this. So, putting your hands wherever you need them. Deep, gentle inhale on your own. Big exhale. Gratitude for our ancestors. Inhale together. The sound ah. Ah. Deep inhale again. Once more. Take a moment here just in your breath. Allow yourself to do again. Just have gratitude for your ancestors. Thank your ancestors. Call them in. Feel their support. They are with you right now. Every generation has gone through its challenges. Every generation has gone through those unique moments of growth. Their strength is your strength. Allow you to feel the support. They are with you. Beautiful. Moving into our solar chakra. Solar chakra is the vowel U, pronounced as in blue. The sound is U. The virtue here is temperance. This is a lot to do with our willpower, our ability to be able to do things in a way that's going to serve us, in a way that has, such as moderation, not always eating all the cookies, but maybe having a little bit, saving it for later, rationing when you need to, and also having the willpower to show up, to create, to do this practice, to have that discipline. So allowing yourself to strengthen your discipline. You're literally doing that just by being here in this practice. Like, you're leveling up just by being here. And we're almost done, so no worries. Thank you for your patience. I'm so proud of you. Solar chakra. The sound is U. Deep inhale, exhale together. Big exhale. Deep inhale. U. Pay attention. Can you feel a vibration in this area of your body? Pay attention to that. Deep inhale again. Once more. Beautiful. Moving into the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, right down here, the vowel is M, pronounced as in the same sound we make after we've like eaten something super delicious, which is not a coincidence. That intuitively, like, no one told you to make that noise, right? So why do you make that noise? It's because it's like related to the ancient knowledge that is connected to the different octaves of the chakras. So again, like, this isn't, it's not like someone just made this up. Like, this is like a science. Like, this is actually like a pattern that we as humans are aware of. And again, this is thousands of years old. So you could literally like practice doing this 1,000 years ago, and if you find the frequencies, you can find the correlation, and that's what we've done. So that's why that frequency naturally is expressed through us, just without us having to be told it. So I think that says a lot. So the sacral chakra, a lot to do with cultivation of our sexual energies, our life creating force energies, our power energies. So again, simple reminder, this is a great opportunity, as is any opportunity, to practice cultivating those energies, your sexual energies, moving those energies into the rest of your organs, through your body, cultivating vitality. It also helps with dreaming, astral projection. So very, very powerful. I'm doing it. I invite you to do it too. Let's all do it together, because now is the time. Very, very important for us to be able to show up with all the resources that we have available, and that is a very powerful resource. So deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Nice big exhale. Deep inhale, the sound Deep inhale again. Once more. Beautiful. Again, as we're doing these, if you feel called to, pick one chakra that you like really enjoy and sit with it for like 15 minutes and see how that feels. So what would it feel like to be like just doing your heart chakra meditation for like 15 minutes? So finishing it off with the root chakra. The root chakra is the vowel S, pronounced as in sizzling of the serpent, rising, sizzling of the fire, rising of the serpent. So these are ancient vowels, so believe me, when I'm like the vowel S, people are just like, what? It's like ancient vowels, so that's why. All right, so the vowel is S. The virtue is patience, also known as the faculty lords of the earth. This is about being able to connect with the roots of the earth, so expanding our roots down, expanding our branches up as we practice this. It's like we're strengthening the toroidal field, the strengthening the trunk. We expand ourselves up and down. So literally, as you do this practice, this is you like exercising and strengthening your vital organs, which help create the energetic field of your body. So again, I like that's amazing. Like that's amazing. So the fact that we have the technology, and the technology is our voice. The technology is our body to begin with. We just have to have the discipline to be able to practice this. So thank you for tapping into something that a lot of people will never have the patience to tap into. So you're giving yourself this gift. Root chakra, tap into your patience. Do you wish to cultivate more patience? Now's a great time to do it. Deep inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale, the sound. Again, inhale. Once more. Close your eyes here. Keep a nice, calm, gentle breath. Be aware of what your body feels like right now. Again, you just did a little bit of a workout, a little bit of an exercise. Your body feeling just like more awake, more alive. Nurtured by your attention, treating your body as your own beloved. Visualizing now the auric field around your body swirling with these colors of the entire spectrum. Feeling this like silver crystalline energy emitting from your heart, strengthening your auric field, giving you the permission to move through your day with more grace, with more compassion, with more optimism, with more inspiration, with more courage. And whatever it is that you feel after having done this practice, it will be shared with others. It will be shared with those you interact with. It will be brought forth into content you're creating online. So allow yourself to utilize this energy and to continue to cultivate it. So again, just breathe here. Thank yourself for showing up in this moment as we conclude this practice. Put your hands on your heart and just again, thanking all of the people tuned into this broadcast, all the other shifters and light guardians for doing their part. Feel them with you. You are not alone. We are all in this together. Feel that connection. All of these pillars of light igniting all around the earth, anchoring in the energy within this matrix. Very, very simple, but very powerful. Very beautiful, very sacred. Feeling the energies of this time calling us into our power. Gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. We'll just finish it off with a little bit of eye gazing. So, thank you so much, everyone, again, for being here. A reminder, you can check out more of the work that I do and the community does at Paradigm Shift Central. If you're in a position to support financially, I highly invite you to be able to do so that that supports me, which supports the community, and then we keep doing more of this. You can check out my PayPal or Patreon for a monthly contribution, which also gives you more perks, such as the option to join as a leading member in our community. This Thursday, tonight, we have an open mic conscious jam at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune in for that at youtube.com/SkullBabylon and on my Facebook profile. And yeah, just thanking you so much for showing up. So finishing off with a little bit of eye gazing here. I thank you once again for doing all it is that you do, for simply showing up and choosing to be true to the voice within your heart, to the wisdom that comes through your art, because that is the magic which shows others that they too can take part in this shift in consciousness, which is allowing us to return to this infinite space of bliss as we reconnect as one eternal community, so that we can see all it is that we are here to be. So I thank you for being a part of this journey, you and me. So with that said, thank you everyone so much. Invite your friends to tune in again. We'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check the recordings out if you miss them live. And as always, keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future, finishing off with a wolf howl. Make some noise, send some love. Thank you so much, everyone. My name is Brendan, Wolf Shield, Mystic Spider-Man, Skull Babylon. Peace and wholeness. Wishing you an amazing day. Until next time. You're doing great. I love you. See you later.